Thanks for joining me. We're here at Trent View Fisheries. I've let you have a look. Everything probably looks white to you because I'm in a dark area, so I've had to put the white balance on. So yeah, here for 36 hours, see what we can do. It's really windy. We've had like 40-mile-an-hour winds, which I'm sure you know. It's looking a bit choppy out there. I've been here since 7 and spent a couple of hours looking around and seen nothing at all. I don't know whether anybody's had any fish on here. I've had a quick look on the Facebook page and I can't see that anybody has. So I've got a rod at 5 3/4 wraps. Well, I've got 2 rods on that spot and I've put about 1 kilo of bait over there. And that bait I'll show you a little bit later on. And there's a little plateau in the margin here before it drops off to 20 foot. And I've just put 1 kilo on there. That's the coots. That's the coots stealing my bait. That's the coots stealing my bait, obviously. And hopefully I'm going to put a rod on there this evening. So I'm going to just rest that, keep putting a bit of bait in every couple of hours or every hour or whatever. And then I'm going to put a rod in there tonight. So what I'll do is I'll spin the camera around and we can have a look at the water. So that's my peg, and what I've got is, just bring it back. Okay. Right, if you can see, I'm trying to put my finger there. Where's my finger? If you can see those trees just there, I'm fishing towards those at 5 3/4 wraps. And what there is there's a as it comes up, there's like a little bar. So there's like a bar, then a drop, then a bar as it's coming up. So yeah, I've got 2 baits on there, and then literally just there, I've put 1 kilo of bait out. As you can see, if I can zoom in for you. There's one of the coots there, enjoying the free food. So yeah, it's a lovely little place. Well, say a little place, it's quite a big water. It's not what I'm used to fishing. So yeah, so I'll give you an update later, and hopefully the next time you see me, I'll have a fish in my arms. Well, it's 11:30, nothing to report, apart from, as you can see from there, the wind is now picking up. I've had a quick look at the weather report. I've been keeping my eye on it all day really, well all week, but especially this morning, and we're going to have quite a lot of rain within the next hour, and that's meant to be quite torrential as well. So I've popped the wrap onto the Tempest, just to give it more stabilisation, because the wind's also going to pick up. Let you have a quick look at the lake. Yeah, so there you go. So that's the update at the moment. No fish. I'm going to pop a bit more bait out in a bit though. See if I can get anything else. My friends are still down here, which you can see. There they are. They won't leave me alone. But until anything happens, or give me an update a bit later, I'll speak to you in a bit. It's coming to 7 o'clock now, and we've had 6 hours of torrential rain. I did say it was going to rain, didn't I? It's dropped really cold now, and I haven't had anything at all. The last 10 minutes I keep getting line bites on this left-hand rod. I don't know if you heard that, but that was another one. Just looking at the bobbins moving up and down. But I'll just show you the water now. There you go. It looks lovely, but it's a lot colder than it looks. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to wait for the darkness to come so I can drop some more bait in this margin here, because I've well and truly been done by the moorhen. So yeah, I'll try and check in with you before the end of the night. Hopefully I'll have a fish. I'm still really confident that I have seen them sort of topping 3/4 of the way across from me, and it's out of my casting distance. Else I would have I'd have cast the rod to them. So I've got the you might have noticed I've got the 3rd rod out now. That's all out. So I'll catch up with you in a bit. Fingers crossed for me, guys. Okay then, bait. Now, I think we could just sit here and debate all day what makes a good bait, but I would just say, you know, the best bait is the one you have the most confidence in. But recently, after using RG baits, which I found was really good, a PB on it on my last session, which was £33.9. So, you know, I know it's a good bait, but I wanted something a little bit different to what everybody else is using. So a group of people came up with the idea that if we could make a base mix and it would have no limit to the cost, but it would just be what is best for the fish, and therefore the fish would seek this bait out, we came up with a very good base mix, which I'll show you now. Now I can't really tell you what this is called, other than I'm going to start calling it the collaborative on these vlogs. Now, as you can see, if that's zoomed in, it's absolutely brilliant. I'll try and put a picture on, a close-up picture as well, so you can see it. And I know that's not zoomed in very good. And this is a mixture of fish meal and milk proteins. It's got krill in there. It's got fish meals, like as I said, and this is just my prototype. And I've recently bought another ingredient just to give it a bit more of a fruity flavour. It is fruity. I've never smelled anything like. I'll be honest with you, I've never smelled anything like this. It's like a really strong, fishy, fruity smell. But what I'm going to do is, once I get to 250 subscribers, I'm going to give a couple of kilos of this out to my subscribers. So if you could just like the page or like this vlog and subscribe, then I will put your name in the hat. So once I've got to 250 subscribers, which isn't a lot, I'm at I think about 85 now, and I have got over 300 subscribers on my Friday Night Carp Facebook page. So if you want to go over to that and take a look as well, just start some discussions on there, that would be absolutely fantastic. So yeah, so I'm going to do that for you, and I'd really like to see your results. I can tell you that in the last week that 330s and 820s have been caught on this bait, and there's a group of about 10 people using it. So it's not, you know, it's not something with like a Fred in the shed type thing. It's a serious bait. It's not going to be for sale or anything like that. We're not going to share the recipe for it. Well, not yet anyway. But yeah, so obviously subscribe to my channel and like the video, and I'll be doing that as soon as I get to 250 subscribers. So okay guys, so that's the end of the session for me. It's an absolute stunning place, so if you get a chance to fish it, you know, make the effort, because it is well worth it. Last night was absolutely stunning, so for about 2 hours it went clear. I've never seen so many stars in the sky. It was absolutely pitch black, there's no light pollution, and it was absolutely stunning, and I will be back here. I probably think, reflecting on it, I possibly chose the wrong swim. I really didn't want to be on the end of that wind though. It was like 40 miles an hour yesterday, and I think that had been, you know, it would have been very pleasurable. So if you've ever fished this place, let me know in the comments below, and just let me know what you've done. If you've got any tips for me, or tips for anybody who watches this, that would be absolutely fantastic. But until next time, which should be my new my new water, which is the Mere. I'm really looking forward to fishing that. There's some absolutely stunning fish in there, and I've already got a plan, so I'm going to start baiting it up regularly, even through the winter as well, and hopefully we'll get a few fish on that one. So yeah, hopefully you can join me on that, and thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. So yeah, cheers guys, tight lines, wet nets.